It's kind of getting deeper and the ceiling's getting lower. Let's proceed.
What's this all about? Well, it's about exploring, getting out there, finding new things, new places, new people. That's what Destination X is about, but it can be anywhere. We're going to look for it in all sorts of places, different countries. This episode of Destination X, we're in Paris, run good friend Paul, aka Arrow. Tell him, bro.
We're going to have a look around at the different types of graffiti that Paris has to offer, from the tagging to the trucks, and then we're going to go subterranean and end up in the catacombs.
This is Jolly Boys Graph Outing.
Yeah. We're just rolling through Paris to go to one of the spots to see the trucks. We're with Yom and with Sir here, so, you know, we'll see what happens when we get there. It should be good. We're in Paris, aren't we? The land of good food and heavyweight street destruction.
Most of us, we walk in the street, find a truck and paint it. It's like trains, but in a city. Everybody can see it.
There's loads of other places in Paris where people choose to do graffiti. I've heard that there's a lot of writers which tag in the catacombs, and maybe we could go there. What do you think?
I think you have to go there. You have to discover this typical Parisian stuff.
So I have to go to the catacombs?
You have to go there.
Yeah, I like that. You have to go to the catacombs. I'm tapping out, full out. No water for me.
Got some painting there. You never know when the mood's going to take you. We're here in the streets of Paris with Gomer, a good friend of mine. He's going to guide us around the catacombs as we take a subterranean trip.
It's going to be really fun, I think.
So we've got no reason to worry.
You've done the worst doing graffiti.
Cool, let's do it.
This is a whole different scene than the graffiti from up on the surface. Like for most of it. There's like people only doing tags and pieces down here.
Which way are we going now?
That way.
Even though we're 20 metres under the city in some places, and you know, however deep we are, people have taken the time and effort. This piece will stay here until someone goes over it. It could be hundreds of years, you know, so it'd be like contemporary cave art. Look, if you put your hand partially over there, it says GK, Graffiti Kings. Sir's been down here. He had that done in 1895. We are getting near ball bag territory, and it didn't feel cold earlier, it feels cold now. And a man of my age, the balls once, where they were, ain't where they are. So let's drag these bad boys through here. I'm on butt cheek now. We're down, we're fully in, sack in. Noisiest thing down there. You know when you see videos of people down here and they're getting all prang and para, I don't really understand it. I kind of find it quite relaxing. It's kind of like serene. I'm all about that silent night.
It's very rare to have the chance to enjoy that kind of silence. Love it. Human beings have always looked into leaving a track behind, leaving a trace, like I've been alive, I was alive, I've been there, notice me. I think, and graffiti to me is just the modern way of doing that.
When I first discovered it was like a light being switched on.
In some remote tunnels, you can see like political tag from back then. Like I've seen ones that said, "Hail to Napoleon, my king." Napoleon. It's a common mistake to qualify this place as catacombs. This place actually is former quarries. This is where most of the rocks, the limestone actually, has been extracted to build the city of Paris. There was two major Black Plague pandemic in Europe that caused a lot of death. As the city of Paris expanded, the cemetery got overrun with dead bodies. And for sanitation reasons, it would be best to remove all the cemetery from Paris and put it somewhere else.
This is quite insane, you know. We're really deep underneath the ground in a corridor of bones, and as we move forward even more, oh my goodness. Are we done?
See, we're all the same in the end.
Yeah, we are. We're all good if we want to be and bad if we want to be.
Yeah, enjoy it while you're alive.
Yeah, for real.
And then you have to realize, see that bit here?
The whole wall behind us is made of thigh bones.
The tunnels goes that way and is actually filled.
Man, it all ends here, doesn't it? You know, none of that felt dangerous. Kind of felt like important. I don't know, there's a weird calmness down here that's kind of addictive. I can see why people want to come here.
Right, we are now leaving the realm of the dead. Thanks for having us.
I mean, I don't tag as much as I used to, but once I'd got a taste of it when I was a young kid, I couldn't stop doing it. It's like, you see people's reaction to it, whether it's good or bad, it's a reaction, and then you kind of get addicted to the reaction. It's the kudos that it garners from other writers. I mean, it is utterly selfish, but it's utterly addictive at the same time. And I understand that. That doesn't mean I'm trying to justify it, because I'm not.
So that's a wrap from season 1 with Destination X. We've been to some great places, seen some amazing people. Hope you enjoyed it. Destination X!